so we are here, Thermal City, Big Dog and Jim, and gonna do some dredging and playing in the river. Alright, so we're working on getting our tents put up. And Jim helped me with mine because I ain't done this in a while. Alright, so Dr. Phil has arrived and he's setting up his dredge. There's my dredge, pump. Here's where I'm sitting. And over there we got Jim feeding his hibanker. I'm going to get a close-up shot for you guys in just a second. I'm already finding some gold. Been here dredging about 2 hours, I guess. I still got to do another cleanup. So far I got a picker and a bunch of fines and some chunky pieces. Here's the hole I'm working. Right there. Hey Jim.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Right. Here's how Jim's got his hibanker set up. Alright, this is most of Jim's big stuff from the day. High banking. Looks good, Jim. Some nice pieces in there.
Thank you, Jeff.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Alright. Here's Dr. Phil running his dredge. He's doing it just like he was before with the, he's got the nozzle going to a bucket and then he's shoveling in. That way we got a hole that's about 3 foot deep. That way he don't have to long arm it and stays out of cold water. And it's still a way to process some good gravel. I'll show you a cleanup what he got, his first cleanup. He did 50 shovelfuls. I don't even need a loop to show you this. Look at that nice picker. Yeah, he's got some nice chunkies there. And there's some more coming out. Alright fellas, how's it going?
That's what I got from the panning trough.
You got that from the panning trough?
Yep.
They're looking pretty good.
I'm wasting gas.
Yep. Hold on, let me...
Somebody up there find a nice piece.
This come out of the panning troughs up there at Thermal City. What did you say, about 2 hours? How long you been panning?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 hours. Opening day. Sweet, man. Big dogs on the gold. Alright guys, we have been dredging and high banking all day. 6 o'clock now. I will start about 9. And my back's sore. I'm ready to eat.
You're not by yourself.
Yeah.
Ready
We got
for cold beer.
Yeah, that'd be nice too. And we got our tent set up there. Some nice hot food to be good. So I didn't get much video today because I was having so much fun dredging, but I'll do better tomorrow and get some good shots. Alright guys, so we got our campfire set up. There's the river. We're dredging for gold.
Good if I brought up some James.
Here's my tent. There's my sleeping arrangements. Quite nice. Alright guys, so it's day 2 of my little camping prospecting trip, and Dr. Phil was hogging the material yesterday, just killing me in gold production, so with his little bucket boomer. So we just cut a bucket up. I bought a bucket here at Thermal City and we cut a hole in it, and I'm going to be booming some material with it. This way I can just straight shovel feed it, and I won't have to get my arms down. We're down 4 feet in that hole, so I'm not going underwater in that cold 30-degree water. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, day 2. Jim's got his high banker running. I got my pump cranked up. And I'm going to try my booming nozzle. Got it set up like that. This way I ain't got to get down in that cold water. Might have to adjust my high banker. Looks like it's leaning a little bit. Or my dredge. Not too bad though. I'll fix it here when I turn the camera off. Alright, so I stopped to do a cleanup, and as I was scooping material out, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's gold right there under my raised expanded. And this is under the miner's moss. So, alright, here's Dr. Phil's Angus McCurk chameleon when he shut it down to clean up. You see all the black sand in that last riffle. There's black sand in there. This thing concentrates a lot more than it seems like. Alright, so
Oh, that's 4. I got 42, boys.
they made a game out of throwing rocks at my bucket for my foot valve. This is what happens when you're bored and you had a hard day digging.
In there. Oh.
They're as happy as two kids in a candy store. Okay.
Big dog got Phil. Hey. Yeah. He'll get me back tonight though. Yeah.
Hey Astro, what's happening, man?
Hey Terry.
Let's see if there's anything in here.
Just getting some film, man. I can't find no gold down there, so.
Done got it all.
Yeah. It's true. Nothing, huh?
It'll burn by itself. So it'll end up catching all that on.
Yeah, that's what those little bitty ones, they're like 99 cents.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Alright, so we set up the campsite. There's Dr. Phil's huge tent. My little one. And then there's Jim and Big Dog's tents. And man, did they bring the firewood. We're fixing to light the campfire, get us some heat to cook some food. Or warm up some food anyway. Alright, Big Dog, you're on film. And Jim's on film.
Alright, I'm doing some looping, I guess you call it.
And why are you doing looping?
Trying to find gold in my quartz
Well, who else found gold?
quartz rocks. Because Astrobouncer found a very, very nice rock today in front of the panning troughs where everybody threw it out, and he grabs it and there's gold hooked to the damn quartz. So now everybody's looking for quartz rocks. Like, oh wait a minute. False alarm. But anyway, trying to find gold on the quartz rocks.
Sounds good, man. And I'll show you guys that piece in a little bit.
I'm looking in here, I don't see any gold.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, there's gold on my shirt.
And I forgot my Thermal City shirt today again.
Shame on
I
you.
bought 3 more today.
And we're now relaxing by the fire. Had a great time so far. Finding some gold and getting out in nature. That's what it's all about. Takes you back to what's important when you get down on these camping trips. Morning, everybody. Day 3 of my camping and prospecting trip. Today I'm too tired to dredge. I've been dredging for 2 days. I am going to be shoveling the bazooka. And I'm still finding good gold at the edge of this hole here, so that's what I'm going to be working. That's how I got it set up. Time to do some shoveling. This is a Carolina sluice box. Copy of the California sluice box made by a guy in South Carolina. Alright, this is day 3 of our camping and prospecting trip, and Jim's panning out some of his concentrates from his hibanker. Looking pretty good right now. Some nice pieces in there. everybody, I'm back home from my trip with the guys, camping and prospecting. And this is my concentrates from the first day prospecting, which I believe was a Friday. And I'm going to be panning this out here and see what I find. Alright guys, so I just got finished panning out some of the concentrates from my first day up there dredging. And this is how it's looking so far. I think I'm going to wait on the other 2 days and go through those on a rainy day, so I have some cons to go through. But here's how I'm looking so far. I've actually still got a little bit of cons left from the first day too, from the lower sluice that I didn't pan out yet, but I'm going to wait on processing those as well. But this should give you an idea of the kind of gold I'll be seeing once I get to work all that stuff. And this is all just from dredging in the river. This isn't any panning material. Let's see if I can get my loop here. So all in all, it's looking great already. There's even some wire gold in there. I apologize, the lighting's not perfect. I'm having a hard time getting it just right today because it's kind of an overcast day. But a lot of mercury covered gold, a lot of chunkies. Most of them big pieces are 8 mesh. So anyway, so that's my take so far. And man, the great thing was just getting out with everybody. Alright guys, and here's that specimen that I found up at the painting troughs. It looks just like a regular white and tan quartz rock, but if you look closer, you can see the gold right there in the middle. And believe me, you can see with your naked eye as well. It's probably about 80 mesh, or a little bit bigger. But it's typical of the other specimens I found if you watch my videos. Also, it looks like it's got maybe some pyrite or something else in there. But I'm not going to crush it, because if you got gold visible, I like to keep those instead of crushing them. But right there in the middle, let's see the gold. And that's just how it looks right there. It's just a brown and white typical color from the rocks I found up there that had gold in them. Here's just a little bit better video of the some of the gold recovered from the first day. And as you can see, I had a great time. Found lots of gold, and man, it was a blast. And thanks guys for watching. I got more videos on the way as always. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy, and give me any comments or suggestions in the comment section. Thank you.